Hi, welcome back to the Rams Life channel. My name is Jenny. I'm a bit of a newer face here, but you've seen me a few times now, hopefully. And if not, hi again. So today I wanted to talk about getting sick in college. It really sucks. I feel like, being sick in general is just not fun, but being sick in college is like a whole different thing, in my opinion. This video will just talk about what it feels like to be sick in college and how to get over being sick in college, like what you should do when you're sick, and then also how to prevent being sick in the first place. If you clicked on this video, you probably clicked on it because you're already sick and you're like, what do I do? So I am going to preface this by saying that some of the tips that I'm giving in this video are kind of basic, but I think that's just because being sick at home and being sick in college is really not too different. The biggest difference really is that you have to be taking care of yourself. Nobody's going to be doing anything for you. You have to take responsibility of your own health and to, be an adult, basically. The first tip, and probably the biggest tip that I have for you, is to get rest. I know it's super hard to do that sometimes in college because we just have so much that we need to be doing. And honestly, when I was sick 2 weeks ago, it was really hard for me to just step back away from my work and to get rest. I know college is super exciting, and rest doesn't only mean rest from schoolwork. Rest also means rest from being out all the time, meeting up with friends and stuff like that. Allow your body to regenerate, basically. And I know it's super hard. I understand to miss classes in college sometimes. Sometimes it's super easy to be skipping some of your classes, but other times it's super hard because you feel like you're behind if you miss one class, and you're also paying for your classes, so you go down this whole spiral talking about how you just absolutely cannot miss your classes. But really, I promise you, it's okay to miss a class here and there. Just let your professor know that you are sick. And most of the time they will be pretty understanding. Another tip that I have for you is to get medication. This is also a pretty basic one, but the thing is, a lot of the time I feel like college students just neglect themselves in that way. They just don't take any medication even though they are sick. If you don't have any medication, Ramshorn Marketplace and Doral Marketplace, they both have medication for you. It is a little overpriced in my opinion, but it's still better to be paying that with your Ram cash that you get every semester. So ideally you would have had some Dayquil or something before you got sick, and then now you can just take it, but they have some at the marketplaces at school if you need, and they also have them at the student health center on campus if you also need. Another tip that I have for you is to drink lots of liquids, but not just any liquids. Water and tea, but not cold. Remember that when you have a sore throat, drinking cold fluids is not that good for you. So it's pretty good to, if you get iced coffee, get hot coffee instead, or drink tea. It's it really is helpful. I know that it really helped me. And then another tip that's more specific to CSU is to take advantage of the dining halls. You should be eating a lot when you're sick, for your body to be taking in nutrients and to be able to heal itself. So you should be eating meals every day, obviously. Now, if that means you feel the need to Grubhub food, then go ahead and do that. I know I spent so much money when I was sick, but I know that not everybody has the means to be doing that. Not everybody has the means to use Grubhub or to eat out all the time when they're sick. So if you do live in the dorms, you can go to the dining halls, and the dining halls all have soup. I know Braden, Ramshorn, and Foundry, they all have soup for you. And I know I took advantage of that. I got chicken noodle soup from the dining halls, and I felt so much better after eating that. Maybe it's a placebo, but hey, either way it worked. if you go to Durrell Marketplace and Ramshorn Marketplace, they all have like little Campbell soups that you can make too in like your microwave and stuff. So yeah, I would say take advantage of that. My last tip for you is that if you are feeling just so beyond sick, or not even, like if you just feel like you just need to listen to your body, and if you feel like you need to, take advantage of the student health center that we have here on campus. It is okay to go to the health center just as it is okay to be missing some of your classes when you're sick. Your priority really should be your well-being. Okay, and now this portion of the video is going to be about how you can prevent being sick. Some of these tips can be applied to when you already are sick, but I think these are also preventative measures that you can take to not be sick in college. I know that this is coming from somebody who literally was just sick, but I like barely got sick when I was in freshman year. It was just, I think I got sick from somebody else, and so that's why I got sick. One of my biggest tips for you to prevent being sick is vitamin C. I know that Emergency is something that a lot of people like taking. I took the Emergency gummies. I'll have a picture here of the gummies that I had, and it's like, they're literally so good. I will definitely be restocking soon. It's a bit of a pricey purchase, I would say, but it's worth it if it's for your health. So my next tip for you is to overall just be prepared. It kind of goes hand in hand with the vitamin C thing, but be prepared as in like have water readily available, have like medicine that you normally take, because I don't take like NyQuil and Dayquil. I have a Korean medication that like I take when I'm sick. I take a Korean cough medicine when I'm sick, so I had like a bunch of that ready. Okay, another big tip that I love giving people is to have an air purifier. I don't know, maybe this is also a placebo, but no, I don't think it's a placebo. I love my air purifier. I've had it since last year, and I just have it on whenever, like, it's just great for like even other things, like when we're like eating in the dorms, like, and I don't want the food smell to like linger in the room. I always turn on my air purifier, and this is the air purifier that I have, and I can link one down below or something similar, I don't know, but my air purifier, I love it so much. And you know, when you're sick, when me or my roommate is sick, I like turn it on. It's really hard because in college, if one of the roommates is sick, the other one, it's like inevitable, like you're probably going to get sick too. But last time my roommate was sick, I did not get sick. So yeah, so I have an air purifier, and I think that's pretty helpful. I think it's like one of the things that everybody should have in their dorms. And then probably my last tip for you would be to disinfect. I literally got, oh my god, like get yourself a Lysol. It's like, it's pretty affordable, I think, or maybe not, I don't know, it's like $6 or something, but literally disinfect. It's so important. It's like, it's for consideration, but also for yourself. If anybody is in your room and they're sick, disinfect, because your dorms are so small. Like, these dorms are small, and if like somebody's sick in your dorm, then you're probably going to get sick too. That's probably how I got sick. Sometimes you just like walk into our room and it smells like Lysol, and that's all me, because I've been disinfecting, because I know that I just got over being sick and my roommate also just got over being sick. So this room was just not a safe place to be for a little bit. I hope that this video was at least a little bit helpful for some of you who are watching and a little bit stressed. Please, please, please take care of yourselves, because I know that it's a really stressful time. You know, peace of mind is really also a big factor in preventing being sick, I think. If you're just super, super stressed, that's like not really good for your immune system either. So just try your best to stay strong throughout the rest of the semester, and hopefully you don't get sick either. Thank you for watching, and have a great break.